Please let me show you my origin stories. It doesn't have its own page, but the page is linked from here. I have 6 different sections of the world for origin stories right now. Um, let's have the computer explain real quickly what this is all about.
We should all have all of the world's origin stories memorized because the stories are very interesting and it is possible for the human brain to remember pretty much all of the events in all of the stories, so we will know the entire history of the world from the time when every 500 miles people looked different racially and had completely different customs and languages. I have 47 origin stories from 13 countries containing 24,528 pages of text, so at 50 seconds per page, which is the rate that Max read at double speed, that is 341 hours or 14.2 days or 28.4 days of continuous reading. Click here to see what I have now. The way that I have my origin stories organized on my website is the best design the world over if you want to have the computer read to you. There are 2 reasons. One, because I have the largest amount of text on one page, so you can highlight the whole page and have it read to you for an hour instead of having to click to the next page and hit red text every 30 seconds.
Straight up. So, um, yeah, so you can, like, if it's 24,258 words, and that's a total of, what are we talking? A year of constant, so that would be like 2 years if you're just doing 12 hours a day, and if you have 20 years to be listening to this, you can listen to them over and over again. So in your life, you can memorize this stuff, man. It's possible. Go for it. Do it. Start young. Stay alive. Keep learning. So right now, yeah, I have 47 in 13 countries. So I was going to address something here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you can have the computer read to you. So let me show you that. So, for example, if you want the Mahabharata to be read to you, you go to like chapter 3, the Aranyaka Parva, and you could like have the computer read, like try to read the Aranyaka Parva, chapter 1 of book 3 to you. And you could do it maybe in sections. So you just do section 1, and it's all linked. The links work here, so you can just click that and go bam, or you could just try to do the whole Aranyaka. And I think maybe even there's a way to click it like doing that, like that. I don't know. Or you just go like this, and the computer reads it to you. And then and if you remember a word, you go, oh wow, and you type it. Control F. You go foremost. Oh look, foremost, yay! So if you remember a phrase, you can find it. And when I'm going to, with all my books, when I get around to it, I'm going to have the page pictures because I like the setup. I think the 2-column setup I have with audiobooks is really good for books, history books, because you can put the maps on either side of what you're talking about and actually see and click it and see the big picture of it on Flickr with detail and everything. And Flickrs are cool pictures too, and you can download it on your computer too, just by clicking the download. Pictures on Flickr are cool to use because they don't load. They don't make the page slower to load because they're posted on, I guess, Flickr, another site. So yeah, I got all these pages off of Wikipedia. I get people asking permission to use my pictures, and I tell them, I'm like, yo, I just got these off Wikipedia. Just download it off Wikipedia. So, but all these links work. So it's this is how my page chapter system works on my audio books on my page. I want to collect the most important ones, the biggest ones that are the basic ones of all the world, because there's not that many, and I think it's worth it. So this is how I organize it. It's the 5-column menu list, and these have, yeah, 200 chapters, but you can wrap your head around 200 chapters within a chapter. And each one of these chapters aren't that big. Like 1410 is this big, which is probably about, I'm guessing, about 20,000 words, you know, which would be what, like 8 pages worth. You know what? Let's see. Let's see how good I am. Did I guess 20,000 words at 8 pages? Let's see what we got. I'm just curious. It's fun to try to guess this stuff. 20,000 words at 8 pages. Word. Yeah, 20,000 words at 8 pages. Okay, so we got 1,562 words. Okay. So I was off by a lot, but let's see if I got the pages right, because I'm not good at math. 1562 divided by 250, 6.2 pages. So I guessed that this was 8 pages and it was really 6.2 pages. So that's not so bad. But, you know, it kind of condenses it, sort of, I think. You know, this condenses it visually, especially if you have pictures here, you know. And that's the idea. Because the Mahabharata is huge, and to try to condense something is a good idea. So to jump around, cool way to jump around. So there's the Mahabharata. And then I have different things organized in different ways, but it's basically the same way, you know, these chapters and like that you can link to. The Bible is even like that. It's all organized like that. Pretty groovy. Irish Book of Invasions. Yeah, so my favorite is Herodotus's Histories, man. Ooh, yeah. Here's how I have it organized. Yeah, you should listen to it. It's fascinating. I want to totally put pictures all over here for it. But to have the computer read it too is fun, like I said. All right, so I guess is that it? Not all of the ones that are organized. Completely organized. But if you wanted to make your own, you could copy and paste into Pages to make your own audio files. If you can make them into MP3, I think you can. So this is a good system for that. So those are my audiobook pages. I mean, Origin Stories pages. So let's go to visual learning. Here, that's enough.